Are you ready? Come on. Come on, come on. Hi guys, we're back at the Saturday market to do some treasure hunting this morning. My little helper is actually sleeping. Going to look for some good treasures today. Going to take you guys around and try to explain what I see. So let's just get right into it. The first thing I notice when I get to the market is this empire style chandelier lying on the ground. I go and I look and inspect it, but I notice that it's in pretty bad shape. The sockets are not very good and the crystals have a lot of this green sort of dusty, not rust, but green sort of grime on them, so I just kept going. The next thing I notice is a really nice set of mid-century modern glasses, drinking glasses. They have a starburst pattern on them and a gold rim, but I put them down and walk away because the shipping price would be too much from Spain to USA for what they're worth resale value, even though they're really cute. The next thing I look at are these little brass antique hooks. One has a ceramic sort of Limoges style on it and the other is just brass plain, but I'm trying to focus on bigger ticket items these days. Maybe I could buy those like 2 or 3 euros, but then the resale's not that much. Now I see this huge, really cute cast brass and ceramic centerpiece, but if you look closely on the left side, the handle is sort of missing a piece, so I walked away from that also. At this next shop, I find a really beautiful pair of wall sconces, similar to what I have in my shop already. They are made of cast brass and crystal, but the guy was asking, I think, 20 euros each, and I still hadn't seen a lot at the market yet, and so I passed on them, but these are really cute and valuable. The pair in my shop are actually in the shape of a peacock, so they're even nicer than this, and I thought the guy was charging too much for them, for what I was looking for a more price range between 5 and 15 euro items today. Now at this next area, I noticed in the right this lot of purple glass thingamabobs. Honestly, I don't know what they're for. They look like they could be used to make lamps. So I was discussing with the guy prices and what they were all about, but as you can see, it's an amethyst stained glass. And if any of my viewers know what this could be used for, please let me know. He said he would give them all to me for 10 euros, but I passed because I didn't know what they were used for, but they were very beautiful. And as I've explained in some of my other videos, this is a Granaino or Granada style artisanship made of this brass and stained glass in geometric patterns, and all the time I've seen them, they were lamps. So I really didn't know what that was for. In this next shop, I make my first purchase. As I round the corner, I spot in the center there two, they're called flush mount lights, ceiling lights, or they could be wall sconces. They have a bubble glass and an aluminum background, and I always buy them when I see them. I got these each for 1 euro. It was a really good price, and I always sell that type of lamp, so I snapped them up. Score! This is, I guess, a what would it be, a coat or a rack, a wall rack with feet, you guys, and he wanted 15 euros, but this isn't really the type of thing I sell, so I passed, but I thought it was so cool. And then also this was a wooden rack or hat rack or coat rack and made of wood, eagles, 20 euros. I passed on that also. It's not really what I sell. And this is some super typical wrought iron and pounded, I think it's copper. It's super typical of the south of Spain. You'll see it everywhere, and Spanish people love it because it's their culture. Here's some more examples of this copper, pounded copper, hand-worked copper, and wrought iron. So beautiful. I have never had very good success with it on the broader world's market, so I don't buy it. Now I'm looking at what's called Talavera or Majolica, but I don't know. It was cute. I wanted to show it to you guys. It's a typical sort of glaze style that I see a lot. Next, I pick up the beautiful lady here with her dress out. I thought it might be Yadro, but it was a reproduction. So I put it back down. I tried to focus in. What does that say? It's really kind of hard to read what the stamp says, but it wasn't Yadro, which was what I was looking for. This is another beautiful lady, maybe in her wedding dress with a bouquet of flowers. Also seems like Yadro, but it wasn't. What does that say? Miramasu. It's difficult to read it. Put her back down. I don't sell a lot of porcelain stuff in my shop, and when I do, it's usually just typical Granada plates. These are pounded copper, but they're not that old. They were cute. They said azúcar, cafe, and something else, but I kept going. This pounded copper type stuff is very, very typical of southern Spain. It's sort of part of the craftsmanship that they're known for here, and you'll see it all the time. You guys, I looked at this clown, but I don't really like clowns, and I don't really like having them in my house where I store my eBay stuff for now, so I passed on that also. It wasn't Yadro, by the way. I know clowns do really well. A lot of people love clowns, but I don't like them. I wanted to show you guys this lamp. I would have bought it, except I have a lot in my shop right now. This is a very typical Spanish one light lantern with glass paneling. I always sell them when I have them in my shop, but I just wanted to pass today because I already have a lot for sale currently. Now these little pots that I pick up here are also made of pounded copper brass, but they are not from the southern Spain. They might be from India or they might be from Morocco, but I just wanted to show them to you guys. Damajuanas, as they're called here in Spain in Spanish. You guys might call them carboys. I don't know what you guys call them, but they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful, but the shipping is, as you can imagine, enormous and kind of dangerous for me because in case they break. These are so beautiful. I love them, but my little 1-year-old would definitely knock them over, so I can't have them in my house. Here I'm coming up on some antique plates. I loved the one with the bird on it. This is still typical Spanish glazing, not Spanish, sorry, Granada glazing, right here from Granada, Spain. I thought about buying it, but the price she was charging was a little bit too much for me. And then I picked up a bunch of these other plates to see what was written. This one's called Hispania. This one is called Pontes, Safeware. I don't know much about these. This is called La Cartuja de Sevilla. It must be from Sevilla, Spain. I guess I'll have to look these up later. I don't really know anything about it. There's another Granada glazing with that pomegranate on it. Very pretty. And the last one I pick up is very old. This yellow one with the flowers. So pretty. Didn't have any marks. I don't know where it was from, but I kept moving. I love this person. I think they're a couple actually. I love this couple's booth. They have a lot of antique stuff. Oh, here's my dude. Here's my treasure hunting friend. He's finally awake. Hi, Smiles. This is so cool what I pick up now. It's something that the Americans sent to the Spanish back in the 1960s. It says, donated by the people of the United States of America. I asked the guy about it, and he said, yeah, that in the 1960s, USA donated a lot of food items to Spain because they were going through a big period of poverty and hunger. Did you guys know that? I mean, there's so much in history. There's always so much more to learn.
Que por eso me dices más o menos lo que tú quieres y si yo puedo porque he visto eso que a veces tampoco piensas en las cosas porque las tiene ideas pues me la claro pues la máquina de coser el pie arriba no lleva para meter la máquina no sí. Pone un sobre y no un cristal pero la base el pie es de madera. Sí, pone un cristal, una piedra de mármol y ya tiene una mesa. Y luego, es así, ¿no? Y luego tiene.
Now, I want to start talking about this beautiful pottery set I found here. It's called Puente Arzobispo. I was asking the seller about it, and he said that it is patrimonio histórico, which means part of Spanish patrimony, Spanish cultural wealth, I guess would be the translation. This glazing style, I asked the guy where it's from. He said up north somewhere. He didn't really know, and I didn't know either. I guess I've seen it around before. It's hand painted Majolica. It's so beautiful, or Talavera, and he was asking 40 euros for the set. I don't deal so much in pottery sets like this, and it was kind of a big price tag for something that I don't know that much about. But as you can see, it's so beautiful. I looked up the comps on eBay for similar things. There wasn't that much. It was here and there, little pitcher jug, 40 euros, $30, $30 here and there, but I didn't end up buying it. I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful it was. You can see it's hand painted. He said it's from the north of Spain. One of the cups was broken also, which made it not worth the money. This little blue guy is Murano, a Murano trinket dish with an alpaca silver foot, and I did buy it. I bought it for $5. Very cute. So pretty. Hola. ¿Cuánto vale la lámpara? Now I'm asking her how much this lamp costs. She says that it's 10 euros. She would give it to me for 5. I wasn't feeling it. I probably should have bought it. I could probably make maybe $90 or $100 on this with free shipping. But I wasn't feeling it. I didn't think it looked that beautiful, so I kept going. It was in good shape. I don't know, just kept going. Now I did wind up buying this because ajedrez, which is Spanish for chess, is something that I've been interested in purchasing for a while. Things that have to do with ajedrez, and I never found anything cheap enough to sort of dip my toes in the chess market. But this one she was asking only 5 euros for. As you can see, it's hand, what is it called? Hand tallado in Spanish, hand detail. I don't know the English word, you guys. Sometimes I lose my English words that I don't use that much. But anyways, it's handmade in wood, and I thought it was cute. It closes like a little sort of purse. She only wanted 5 euros for it, so I snapped it up. It will be on my eBay store. Let's see how it does. I really have no idea. I'm gonna put a price, research prices, put a price, and then accept best offers and see what I can get for it. Now my little treasure hunting dude is awake and ready to help me look for cool stuff. Yeah. Careful. The step. How are you gonna do it? Good babe. Another example of that very typical Spanish craftsmanship, which is pounded copper, brass, pots, and I did end up buying this beautiful lamp. It's a ceiling lamp with 3 lights made of glass, and then that's aluminum or some sort of very light non-metallic metal holding it in. I can imagine it'll be so beautiful when illuminated on the ceiling, because I don't know if I get a shot of it, but from the side, yeah, no, you can't really see it. Emmanuel's in the way. It's like open, so the light will come out of the side. There you can see it a little bit. The light will shine out the sides. Also, it's going to be so beautiful. I'm very excited for this piece, and I bought it for 12 euros. I just wasn't really feeling these lamps here. There's no rhyme or reason. Maybe on another day I'll see them again, I'll buy them. They were all in nice shape, but I'd already spent some money and I got some nice stuff, so I kept going. Hi, Bob. The sun was shining in his eyes.
Vale, no, no, gracias. Right now.
There's some more really beautiful Talavera pottery on the ground there, but I keep going.
Eso vale 3 euros. Es 3 euros. El zapato de mujer vale bueno, vale 3 euros.
Alright, that's it, you guys. We finished up our shopping today, Saturday. We are ending our little journey at this cafeteria with some coffee, gracias, and some toast. Did you have fun, Emmanuel? You slept through most of it, but then at the end you were running around. Thank you, and tune in next time for more videos of lamp shopping, shopping for antiques, and antique restoration. Thank you. Silly.